Every day, organizations use and discard mountains of personal protective equipment. After the pandemic, this problem has exploded. Much of this plastic PPE will sit in landfills for 400 years. This linear buy, use, discard model is not just an environmental crisis. It's a constant drain on your budget. But what if this waste wasn't a liability? What if that mountain of trash was a hidden financial opportunity? In the next few minutes, we'll show you how a circular PPE system can save you thousands and help you meet your sustainability goals. So, what are the real costs of the traditional linear model? Let's break down the hidden expenses and impacts. First, the direct operational and disposal costs. Every item you throw away is money spent on purchasing, collection, and landfill fees. Second, the environmental cost. Massive volumes of non-biodegradable materials are sent to landfills, where polypropylene persists for centuries. This waste breaks down into microplastics, contaminating our waterways, our food chain, and ultimately, us. It poses a direct physical threat to wildlife through entanglement and ingestion. Images of this damage are becoming all too common. So the current system is expensive, polluting, and harmful. There has to be a better way, and there is a circular system. A true circular model is not just about tossing items in a blue bin. It's about a closed-loop system designed to preserve material value. The first pillar is extending product life through repair and reuse. Methods like recoating gloves or fusion bonding garments extend their lifespan. The impact is staggering. A single reusable PPE item, properly reprocessed, can produce up to 85% less waste over its life cycle. But what about PPE that's damaged beyond repair or designed for single use? Where does it go in a circular system? This is where advanced recycling comes in. Technologies like pyrolysis can convert plastics back into fuel or chemical feedstocks. So, we have two key pathways: radical reuse and advanced recycling. But does this actually work in the real world? Absolutely. On average, recycling PPE for reuse can be 80% less expensive than purchasing new items, a figure that includes all collection and transit costs. And the value doesn't stop at savings. Companies are turning PPE waste into new revenue: construction bricks, road materials, even 3D printing filament. So, to answer our earlier question, PPE that cannot be reused doesn't become trash. It becomes infrastructure, fuel, and valuable new products. The financial case is clear. But the benefits go far beyond your balance sheet. This is about building a more resilient and reputable organization. Adopting a circular model directly aligns with environmental, social, and governance principles, boosting your company's reputation and attracting investors. Let's look deeper at the E in ESG. Manufacturing from recycled materials can use up to 95% less energy than using virgin resources. For S and G, consider resource security. Reducing dependency on virgin materials protects your supply chain from volatile price fluctuations. This all sounds great, but how does a large facility actually manage this? How do you sort, track, and process thousands of items efficiently? The answer is in smart waste management. IoT-enabled bins track fill levels, while AI-powered systems automate sorting and processing. Let's connect these ideas. For investors, hundreds of thousands in savings are proof of an efficient operation that takes ESG commitments seriously. And how do you achieve those savings at scale? By using the smart systems we just mentioned, the backbone that makes a circular model profitable. Think back to the initial problem: mountains of waste creating microplastics. A circular system transforms that liability into a tangible asset. You see, the financial, environmental, and strategic benefits aren't separate pillars. They are interconnected parts of a single, powerful system. Implementing circular PPE recycling isn't another expense. It is a strategic advantage that delivers real savings and proves a commitment to sustainability. And this transition is accelerating. Governments are now offering grants and tax breaks, while also applying stricter regulations on waste. This is about more than waste management. It's about future-proofing your organization against resource scarcity and regulatory pressure. Stop throwing away money. Turn your PPE waste into a strategic asset. Download our guide to start assessing your potential savings today.